Hey guys, George Floyd Parks After Dark. Well, we are back at All-Stars, All-Star Movie, I might say. Well, All-Star Movies is at the very back of the All-Star property. Now, for those who don't know, All-Star is made up of 3 resorts: All-Star Sports, All-Star Music, and All-Star Movies. And you come in one gate, and you drive back through and you see all the different All-Star resorts. Each themed differently. Gee, maybe sports, music, and movies. This is movies. So you'll see right away the theming. So back where check-in is, this is the check-in lobby. They have the film strips under the desk there. They have the movie sets with Mickey, Minnie, and Pluto. So basically that's the theming here is of movies. They have their, obviously, the little area for movies, but that's all of them. Big lobby area. We love the All-Stars because all 3 resorts are very, very similar. There's actually physical space themed differently. And one thing to show you is not that there's any construction in Disney going on. It's sarcasm. They are redoing the store, double feature. If you look right at the top there, we're thinking it's Huey up there, and he's changing the light bulb. But now they're repairing the entire store. They did this down in music, and that's what they do. They close half a store off, renovate, and they close the other half off. So the back part of the store is open right now. So the store is always there. It's always in the front by the bus loop, which is out that area, which is Walt Disney Transportation. This back wall is always themed, and so this one's obviously you're coming down the red carpet. They're taking the paparazzi pictures of you. And you come down, and in here they have the world premiere food court. World premiere food court is right. Whoops, sorry guys, right there. This is their counter service. So their counter service is, I gotta be real honest with you. As food goes, these value resorts here have some of the best food, and it is crazy. Because we think that the moderate or deluxe resorts have better food. No, the value resorts food is outstanding. So the way they have it set up basically are stations. They just redid this about a year, maybe a year and a half ago. So it's much brighter. But so each station is named after a famous theater, the Majestic, and that has your parms and your Italian dishes. The Lyric has all your create your own specialties. So they have the salmon and the mojo chicken and the shrimp and those things. The Grand in the back is where all your drinks are. The Roxy covers all your burgers, and that's kind of your grill. The Roxy's the grill, so it's burgers and chicken sandwiches. And then the Rialto is dessert. Now, let's be honest, the Rialto is fantastic. We'll come up in a second. What they have is the neatest thing they have is popcorn bucket, which is the best thing ever. So that's their dessert. There it is. There it is. I've watched them make it. It's sick. And then here's their dessert. And so you have your Mickey heads. And then they just came up with the Alien Blondie. And that's new. And then the cinnamon roll, which is insane. So that's kind of the eating area here. So we're going to keep cutting around here. Along the wall, what they've done is they have movie posters that kind of go around. And the movie posters are kind of mock-ups of Disney movies. Toon as in Tron, the Fist of Duckers, the Mighty Ducks. So they have kind of a play on words for all the movie signs around here. So take your time and look. It's kind of really pretty cool. They have the silver screen, which is their bar area. The bar is two-sided. There's an inside part you can get a drink, and then there's really where the best part is, the outside part. And so outside, right off the lobby, is the bar area. And the silver screen, Spirits. And it's just a really neat spot. Right here, so it's connected. I can tell you, football season, the TV's blowing, and all the dads try to sneak peeks at what the scores of the game. So, movies means what? It means that the different lands and sections within this area are based on movies. Pretty self-explanatory. So, we're going to touch on a few real quick. We're going to go down here. This is, I have to tell you, All-Star Movies probably is the most immersive of the 3. The other thing too they have is the movie Under the Stars. Every single Disney resort, every single night, There's Movie Under the Stars. They're different movies too, which is great. Is that not everyone has the same movie. So they're doing Movie Under the Stars here. That's Toy Story 4, I think. Now, we're getting into Toy Story Land, which is one of the lands in the movie section. And you look over here, and you have the army men, and there's the big bucket of army guys on the roof. The army guys are running along the top. And they use those buckets to cover the exterior stairwells. And there's your radio control car, RC, he's there. And along the road here, they actually have it set like a road with the stripes. Along this side, you have rocket ships covering the front, and you'll see why right there, because there's Buzz Lightyear. And now it is the biggest Buzz Lightyear you've ever seen in your whole life. On this side, they have sheriff badges and more of a Western feel. And then what is great is this. It is the door to Andy's room. What? Yes, it is the biggest door ever. The doorknob is probably 8 feet high. And when you come into Andy's room, you kind of in his world, and then boom, there's Buzz with gigantic letter blocks named out Buzz. And if you turn around, there's Woody. Now those are those big figures that are blocking the stairs to the buildings. And then here's his letter blocks for Woody. But Bo Peep is here and Rex is here. So these, we love this section. This is just, it's kind of, because the figures are so big, it feels a little tight, but it's just awesome. So it's the greatest. So that's one. Now they have Fantasia 2000, Herbie the Love Bug, and they have 101 Dalmatians. Those are the lands that are kind of here. Without a doubt, Toy Story is fantastic. 101 Dalmatians is awesome. Herbie the Love Bug is an older movie series that not a lot of people remember. I'm old enough to remember it quite well. But Fantasia is a great section, and we're going to show that. Because what happens when you come out of all the All-Stars is there's always the main pool right on the other side of the lobby. So you come through and you come out the back, past the dining area and past the arcade. There's always that main pool. And the main pool is really the center point of this. Now every value resort here in All-Stars, there's two pools. There's the main pool, and then kind of straight back farther, there's a secondary smaller pool. So people never realize there's a second pool. So just a hint, if you want a smaller space to go around or less people, go to the second pool. It's nicer. But this pool is themed fantastic. So we're going right back at silver screen, and then you come around with turn. And so really we'll come down through here. Now immediately as you come down this walkway to the left of the pool, there is a kids splash park they just redid probably a month ago. Went through 2 changes. They redid it almost 6-8 months ago, then redid it. Something must have gone wrong. So that's the splash park. It is done really, really well. But the main pool section has Sorcerer Mickey controlling the water. Across the way, let me zoom in a little bit, you have the broom to the water, carrying the water. So Mickey's making the water spray in the pool in gigantic sprays. The 4-story tall brooms are carrying the water. It's amazing. If you look back that way, this is a great vantage point. You see Purdy and Pongo from 101 Dalmatians looking at each other in that section. It is just awesome. There's one thing more I want to show you guys. Today, one more really cool element here I want to show you. And then, these aren't all the lands, but this is kind of a sampling of what I honestly believe are some of the best. You see it now. Get a good view on it. And then there's Sorcerer Mickey's hat. So that hat actually is blocking the stairwell to get in. You got the broom right there. It is just awesome. Let's get around a little bit so you guys get a better view on that. On this side is Fantasia 2000. So you have the the Jack in the Box guy who's the bad guy, and the ballerina, the toy soldiers, but that is awesome. So we love that. It's funny, and I'm gonna say this, and don't tell anybody, it smacks of a Harry Potter sorting hat. But shh, this is Disney, don't tell anybody. That's Mickey's hat, and there's the broom, and it is just really a great, great view. And yes, I just popped a picture of it. Okay, so that's the main pool. Back straight behind there is another smaller pool. And we're gonna start walking back to the lobby. So, those are, you can now, you've seen 3 of the 5 lands. Herbie is straight back behind this area. And then, as you've seen 4, Fantasia's right next to this. So that's kind of how lands lay out. Now, let's talk about it. Value resorts. So All Stars as a whole is the least quote-unquote expensive rooms in all Disney. You still get the benefit of early access to the park by half hour. You don't get to stay late like the deluxe resorts on certain nights. But every day you go to the park a half hour early, which is really a huge benefit. Transportation from here is going to be bus, minivan, Uber, Lyft. Obviously no monorails, no Skyliners, it's straight that. But what you get when you come on to one of these is you have access to all 3. So stay at one, get access to all 3, and it's just really kind of a neat way to be able to experience all the different All-Star resorts. We're big fans of All-Stars. We just think it's a great space. It's worth it. It stretches that Disney dollar a lot. You can get rooms under $100 sometimes here at night. Crazy, I know. But we've done it. We've stayed here. It's awesome. So here's real quick this horse Mickey. So, moral of the story, if you're looking to be able to stretch that dollar, this is a great choice. Good food, great theming, big pools, you can access the parks. From here, Animal Kingdom is a stone's throw away. Hollywood Studios is not that far. Epcot and Magic, a little bit, but again, I said it before, any one point in Disney is 8 minutes from another point in Disney. It's only an 8-minute drive. So, let's be honest, it's not terrible. So with that being said, this is George Fuller Parks After Dark. This is All-Star Movies. We love this space. Highly recommend anything in All-Stars. The movies are our favorite. Do me a favor, subscribe. We've got 10,500 subs. Thank you. Looking at 11,000. Help us get there. Like the video, but do me a favor, comment. We love hearing your opinions on things. As a community, you guys have supported us in ways that have blown our minds. We are 3 years last weekend of a channel, and you guys have helped us all along the way. So with that being said, take care of yourselves, have a fantastic night, and we'll talk to you later.